My name is Joshua Sambo Okello. I was born in 1924, April 24th, in Kisumu County. Well, during my childhood, while I was young, I was looking after cattle. I was cleaning the home of my father, cutting grass. After that, sometimes we go to dance. At night, we used to go to dance at night, no daytime. Not dance at night. In the morning back, we go to garden and do some good job and weeding crops. Then, father then took me to school. Well, I was at the age of about 8, I think. Went to school. I started schooling in 1936. Ended my school 43. Then there's war. I heard that people are fighting. And there was a camp of military, recruiting military people somewhere called Onjeko in Kisumu County. And people were being caught by force, some of them to go to war in my area. Then, in my home, there were my uncles. 2 of them were supposed to go to war by force, but they were already married. Then I offered myself, after ending school in 43, I joined the Army 44. I like to go to serve, because instead of these two uncles of mine to be taken to war, and they married by that time, they've got young women, I offered myself, because when I went to the war, the district commissioner, Mr. Hunter, he was a European. Then when I went myself, he said, okay, these people, they were left at home, and my grandfather gave a very big bull, because there was an instruction that bulls had to be taken to the recruits, people being recruited, to be slaughtered free, no payment, because they were helping the British, who were our colony, to fight the war. The bull was taken by my grandfather. Then I went. Then when I offered myself that these people remain at home, then I was taken to Jinja Depot, where I was trained rifle, to march with rifle, how how military people were supposed to work. We ran in the bush. We were trained that way for 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, we went for shooting with rifle. This is where my shooting, I gained 75%. Then from there, I was taken to Nairobi to be trained as a clerk. The section department which I was playing was called RTO, Railway Transport Officers, in the terms of military movements control transportation. Then from there, I was posted to Tanzania, Mwanza Port, where military people from South Africa, from Zimbabwe, they were passing along, coming to East Africa. I was stationed, I was assistant, a European called Mr. French, at Mwanza Port. So our duty was to see that soldiers come, we put them in this ship, steam ship, to Kisumu. Then they go on with the train up to Nairobi. There's no fighting there. My duty was only those who are going on leave, and those are being transferred, coming to East Africa. Then they go to war places. Even at that time, that Madagascar war was going on. So my main job, I didn't go further than Nairobi. I remained in the Tanzania and Central African, down to South Africa. What I could learn that really war, it was there, but it harmed so many people. Because 11th Battalion, when they came back from Madagascar, they were passing through us, telling that so many people are killed there. And it seems that it was something which people did it as a force, because we are trained and sent there, but we don't know what happened there. The enemies were Germany, Italy. We are the great enemy of British people, and Russians also fought. So let's say that the enemies, that those people were against the British people, who are fighting British people. Mostly Germany and Italy, they fought very, very heavily. I was not aware why this war happened to be created between these nations, British people and Italian. I don't know what they're fighting for. I learned later on, maybe they wanted to have time also to control African countries, but British people were very strong, stopped them from coming to us. When I could remember, Germany went when they were in Tanzania. I don't know what happened, but I could not, I think it might be that they fought.
Why did you get involved if it was the Europeans?
Me, because I was under British government. The British people, they are the people who are colonial. We are the British colonial. We are under them. Therefore, we had no any choice to say no. We were ordered to go, and we went. Because if somebody is your controller in everything, you go to obey and fulfill what he wants. It was right because they were with us. They were the people controlling us. We go to school. They train us in some other ways. They show us how to change in our darkness life we were living, health and other things like that. Because if at all those people might have won the war, people like Germany and Italy, we don't know how they would govern again, how they would have kept us in. Because we Africans, we had no any opportunity of making our standard of life in a way these white people were doing. We were just still staying as we would have not gone even to school, we would have not known to keep our health, but because British people really after the war, they built schools, hospitals, they put us another standard of life which we were not having before. When we ended, the war ended, we had a great hope that we shall be given something like pension, which we were expecting very much, and it is not there. We were expecting that after we people fought, we shall be getting some help, like money monthly, pension maybe. We were expecting, but because there's nobody promised, but we are expecting it through talks of some other heads. We fought for what we didn't know. It was not we didn't know why they were fighting, but we fought according to the order, because if somebody is controlling you, you got to be loyal and then you do the work. But still it is painful that up to date, those people who fought, they have not thought about it to help us, those who fought. Rumors Maybe some other people are getting, but not.